Hello, we're back in the World Garden today and we're going to be doing some apple thinning. I'm currently standing in the orchards, which was planted in around 1980s. We have 10 different apple trees here. All of them are cooking apples. So apple thinning, it's normally done around this time of the year. So there's something called June drop. That's when the tree naturally is dropping some of its fruits in June. And then after that, you can come and manually remove other fruits which are too congested, and that increases the airflow and also gives the remaining fruit the space for them to grow, to have a decent size of fruits to harvest later in the year. So we're currently standing next to our Ellison orange apple tree. There are quite a lot of bigger clumps of fruit, and basically the intention is to give them space. So you kind of again work with the tree. So you have 3 here, and ideally, if you imagine the space of the apple you want to have, ideally you would want to remove at least one of those 3 to give the remaining ones space to grow. So it's just a case of twisting and it kind of lands in your hand, and you can kind of work your way around the tree this way. So just choosing one of the trees. Sometimes they will have a blemish on them, so that kind of makes your choice a bit easier. So you can see here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's the way to compact it. So we can remove something which is actually a king fruit. So that's the biggest of the clump, even though it feels counter-reactive to remove the biggest one. By doing this, you're basically going to send the energy to the other ones. And I will probably remove the one in the middle. So then those 2 will have the space.
So thinned apples are something that you don't just need to put in your compost or your green waste. They actually have many, many uses. We have been juicing some, and then you can reduce the juice down, which makes it super sweet and easier to store when you've got less of it, which then you can use in baking, you can use in dressings, vinaigrettes, etc. You can also just infuse things with it as well. If you've got some delicious vinegar, chop a couple up, pop them in the vinegar, and it will just kind of bring an extra fruitiness to the flavour. We're also making some iced tea with ours, so infusing some tea with the chopped apples, blitzing them up a little bit, and then straining them off. So many, many uses. They don't need to go in the bin.
This year has been particularly well for apples and for fruit in general. So it's even more important for you to assess your trees and make sure that they look healthy and each fruit has enough of space to grow and there's enough of airflow. We hope you found it useful. And if you have any questions, just let us know in the comments and we'll get back to you.